What do we have here? This is a seasonal, is it a fruit or a root? I forgot.
It's a fruit. Oh, it's a fruit.
What is this?
This is like something we wait all year for because Sprouts Farmers Market will only carry it once a year. This year they didn't carry figs at all, but they'll usually carry them around the same time because they're semi-exotic. It's called a jackfruit. Some folks in the Latino world will call it a chaca. It's similar to a breadfruit, but it's a little bit bigger. And, excuse me, pits flying everywhere. Jackfruit are native to India, I believe, and they're just really a cool fruit. They look really weird. In fact, this one, if you look at it, it looks even moldy on the outside because it actually is moldy on the outside. They're going to come yellow or green on the outside, and we just left them with this one in the fridge for about 2 weeks. It was about $25 to buy one of these. I mean, it's a big sucker. These will grow all the way up to about from 30 to 100 pounds. So they can become a massive, massive fruit. And what you wind up doing is you slice them into big slices like this, these rounds, and then you'll just pull the petals out. And these petals are actually they're kind of like little seed pods. You pull these pits out. If you eat cooked food, you can actually roast these little pits. But this stuff is awesome.
I can't describe the flavor, but to me it tastes like cherry licorice.
It does taste a little like cherry licorice, but at the same time, to me it tastes a little bit like halfway between a pineapple and a cantaloupe.
But the chewiness is like a candy.
Definitely chewy like a candy. I mean, this is awesome
Like
stuff.
we literally wait all year.
Yeah, and we'll buy like 2 of these when we can. We'll purposely put a little bit of money aside toward the beginning of the summer so that we can get like 1 or 2 of these. And the cool thing was Sprouts actually knocked these guys down after about a week because they sent them like 9 cases, I guess, and they just had something extra. So we wound up getting a second one for like $12.50. So it was super genius, and we just left it in the fridge for a couple of weeks, and it really the outside of it. Frankly, I was looking at it tonight thinking, oh my gosh, we got to cut this or it's going to go bad, and I'm pretty sure it's already bad. So I might as well just get this over with. And I cut into it, and it's so crazy juicy, and it's still perfectly happy, and it's nice and sweet.
Now, in the past, though, this is really, really sweet.
Yeah.
We've actually used
this stuff
the
right
other
here,
part.
This kind of really fibrous stuff. You can eat this. It's a very different texture. It's very fibrous. This, honestly, the flavor of this part right here, the texture is kind of like really tough pulled pork, but the flavor is almost like juicy fruit gum. Go try some of Wrigley's juicy fruit gum, and you're going to get a feel for this. But sometimes I will save this in Ziploc bags. I'll put this, some mushrooms, and some walnuts into the food processor, and we will make vegan raw tacos out of it. And you don't even know it. I mean, you still have this sort of pulled pork taco kind of feeling going on there, and it's party flavor party in your mouth. So that's what a jackfruit is like.
And you can season that.
Yeah,
literally, like we ate it before on like a dehydrated wrap.
Yep.
As if it was a pork sandwich, and you can
do all kinds of stuff. It doesn't have to be sweet; it can be savory. In fact, some of this is actually probably better done savory.
Flavor it to your liking. Not this part, but like I said,
but this yellow fruit bulb here, man, this is just awesome.
But it is work.
Just peel it open. It's a little bit of work. Peel the pits out. This like little part that wraps around the pit, it's still good. Don't even worry about it. It just doesn't look appealing, but it's
TMI, but it's a great.
It'll keep you regular. If your lymph system is not cleansing and your intestinal tract is sloppy, it will not quite be so much like that. Yeah, whatever that is. But that's jackfruit, man. That's good stuff. It's worth it. It's worth the time, worth the effort, worth the dough. This is really, really good stuff. So rock on. Pop it into Chronometer. Go to chronometer.com and find out what's in it. I can't remember. But it's high in some kind of exotic stuff. Great stuff. Again, we're big into like, it's Sunday night, let's prep a bunch of food for the week. And this is one of those things that we'll put in a Ziploc bag. And we'll save like weeks worth of this stuff. And every once in a while throw half a bag of this into the Vitamix with some bananas and coconut milk and turn it into a shake. And it's just phenomenal.
And we get whatever's seasonal and whatever is
Yummy.
a good price, right? Because behind you have a ton of peaches because it's end of season for
Peaches
that
were 98
in Georgia.
cents, so we're going to slice some of those guys up, Ziploc bag, and put them in the freezer.
Our
Bada bing,
twins
bada boom.
like the peach mango flavored shakes. So bananas always as a base with either coconut milk and maybe cocoa powder or almond milk. Without the cocoa powder, however, you can make it taste like a pina colada with pineapple. But anywho, yes, this is a great agent for digestion, though, like I said. So that's a little side note.
If you're out there in the grocery store and you're looking at this bizarre looking fruit that looks kind of like this, only not moldy, or even if it does look moldy, you're looking at it and you go, I just wouldn't know what to do with that. Join the club. We were the same way. And fortunately, one of the guys at Sprouts had actually sliced one of these bad boys open and was sampling it out. And we tasted it and we're like, we want one of those. Mm-hmm. So this is one way of preparing it. Just get one. Don't be afraid. There's even directions on it. Like, check it out. Melissa's Jackfruit. This is what it looks like. See that green? Boom. Yeehaw. And those are the fruits of it. So whatever. These grow in Mexico. They grow in Latin America. They grow in India. Lots of cool temperate zones. But when you can get them in the U.S., get them. Peace.